Hello everyone, this is Boricua Binks and welcome to Let's Play 999. In the last episode, we finally opened the coffin and we found my dear, dear snake inside. And he's fine. Well, he was fine. But we had to lie to him and not tell him what happened to his sister Clover. And because of a trick with the bracelet, which was Zero's bracelet, and yet it did not mean zero, it actually was the number six, we were somehow able to get through the door and we followed Ace, who had taken Lotus captive. And when we confronted them, the douche decided to say, "Oh yeah, I killed your sister, ha ha ha, frickin' jerk." And of course that set off Snake, and now as you see, Snake has been shot. I'm very upset right now. Let's uh let's continue on. I hope some kind of karmic justice is gonna happen because I really, really hate Ace. Really do. Hopefully we will finally get to the ending of this part as well. Oh, Snake. Yeah. Sorry, I can't scream. It's a little late when I'm recording and I can't scream and cause my family and neighbors to come running. Not that they would, but you know. Anyway, so yeah, she screamed. Another scream filled the room. It was Lotus. She ran across the room toward Junpei, her eyes wide with terror. Snake's ill-fated attack had loosened Ace's grip on her, and she'd made a run for it. She reached Seven and Junpei and ducked behind them. Junpei could feel her fingers on his arm, tight enough to be painful, keeping him between her and Ace. Poor woman. Incineration will begin in 5 minutes. How many bullets do you have, dang it?
Give me the woman.
He raised the gun.
I need her. Without her bracelet, I will be unable to open this door.
Yep.
Quickly now. I don't have time for your shenanigans.
You a-hole. You just shot Snake. In the center of the room, Snake's body lay eerily still. He looked like a human larva, prone and vulnerable on the floor.
I see. Then it would seem I have no choice. The rest of you must die as well. Fortunately,
Oh, he answered my question.
I have 5 bullets left. One for Junpei, another for Lotus, and the last 3 for that lump of idiotic man you call Seven.
Dang. Somebody has it out for 7. I know all about double tap, but 3 is a little much.
I will take Lotus's body with me and leave this room.
Incineration will begin in 4 minutes.
Well, it looks as though our time together is at an end. I rather enjoyed playing with you. Goodbye.
Junpei could see Ace's finger tighten. He could see it begin to squeeze down on the trigger. His body tensed, preparing for the catastrophic impact of hot lead against human flesh. Then it happened. What? Um, excuse me? Snake, weren't you dead a minute ago? I'm happy to see you're okay, but how are you gonna stop him? He has a gun. Snake stood up. It's kind of creepy.
What? No, that's impossible.
For the first time, Ace's composure broke. With obvious effort, Snake lunged forward, one step closer to Ace, then another. He looked, for all the world, like a zombie. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I'll kill you. I'll kill you.
His voice was the mournful wailing of the undead.
Stay, stay away from me. Get back. Stop. If you come any closer, I'll... Get away from me.
Little by little, Ace was retreating. I mean, yeah, that's pretty creepy. Snake didn't stop. He continued his stiff, inexorable approach, his eyes twin pools of pure fury. I think his hatred for Ace is the only thing keeping him going right now. This is so sad, man.
Listen to me. I said, don't come any closer. Shit. You bastard.
Oh my god. He just used up all those bullets. Ace's revolver leapt 5 times. Oh, Snake. Any chance you had of surviving is definitely gone now. I'm so sad. No. 5 times the air in the incinerator was split by the crack of a bullet. Snake's body twitched as 5 clouds of blood and torn flesh leapt into the air across his body. A fine pink mist drifted from his body and disappeared. Snake made a strange sort of choking cough. Oh. And then his strength was gone. His legs crumbled and his broken and battered body slid to the floor. You're such a G, man. He saved us. I know that was not exactly his intention, but he saved us. Incineration will begin in 3 minutes. Now he doesn't have bullets in the gun. We gotta fight him. But Snake wasn't done. Even as the pool of blood beneath him grew, he began to move. He half crawled, half slid toward Ace. Oh God. This is so sad. One bloody arm wrapped itself around Ace's leg, and the other gripped his thigh with strength that should have been long gone.
You son of a bitch. You're a monster. Get off of me. Let me go. Damn you.
He kicked at Snake with his free leg, driving his foot into Snake's face, his arm, his shoulder. It made no difference. Snake refused to release him. Once a snake has ensnared its prey, rarely does it release it. Ooh, getting deep with the metaphor now.
Ugh. This is it, Ace. We're going to burn to death together. What?
Incineration will begin in 2 minutes.
Ah, damn it. Damn you. Get off. Let me go, you monster. Okay, look, think about it this way. My company owns a wonderful hospital. It has excellent doctors. You're not wounded too seriously. I'm sure they can fix you up easily.
Yeah, right.
You don't have to die. You can be saved. Just let me go. Pathetic. Begging for your life.
Then Seven and Lotus began to speak. Junpei could hear tears in their voices, and their words were strained.
Snake, that's enough. You can stop now.
Yes, he's right, Snake. You've done enough.
Come on, Snake. Let's go. Let's get out of here.
You have to come with us. We have to leave together. Snake turned toward them. He coughed, and blood splattered across the floor. Then he smiled, a sad sort of smile.
I apologize, but I'm afraid I can't do that. You'd best forget about me. You need to leave soon. I'm going to take him with me. Shut up. Be quiet. I couldn't Save Clover. My sister died because of me. Perhaps this will begin to atone for that. Perhaps in the afterlife she can forgive me.
Wow.
Now go. Go now. You have to go.
Incineration will begin in 1 minute.
Damn it. Shit. We're out of time. We have to go.
Seven ran toward the exit. Lotus followed him. But Junpei couldn't move. There were white lines down Snake's cheeks where his tears had washed the blood away. He was broken, body and soul, and Junpei felt as though half of his own heart had been torn out. His eyes stung, and he tried desperately to swallow to clear the lump in his throat. Oh, this is so emotional, man.
Junpei, what are you doing? You have to get out of here. Now.
Junpei's chest tightened. Pulled taut by... not taut. Whatever. Pulled taut by anger, misery, and a cold feeling of emptiness. Pure emotion surged through his heart, alongside the torrent of blood. He could feel it building, a tremendous wave growing taller and taller and taller. And then it broke, crashing down with thunderous force into his shaken, unprepared mind.
Snake. Snake!
Junpei's rational mind was gone. He was driven by instinct now, and he launched himself across the floor at Snake and Ace. Or he tried to. Oh no. This is so sad. Junpei feels really bad. I know, I feel the same way.
Wait! Don't be an idiot, Junpei.
He felt a hand grab him from behind. It was Seven. Before he had time to react, the larger man had pinned Junpei's arms to his sides and was hauling him bodily back toward the door.
No! No! I have to help Snake. Snake! Snake! Get off of me! Let me go.
Incineration will begin in 10 seconds. Get out of there.
Ugh. Ugh.
7, 6.
Damn it, I don't got a choice, kid. Don't blame me for this, alright?
Ooh.
Ugh. Ugh. Ugh.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Gates 2 and 3 are locked down. Beginning incineration. Junpei felt Seven's fist bury itself deep in his stomach, and then his legs turned to mush. Seven scooped him up in the same motion and leapt through the door. It slammed shut behind them. Junpei struggled to shaky feet. He glanced over to see Lotus only a short distance away. Junpei ran to the door. There was a small window cut into it. Inside he could see Ace and Snake.
Shit. Damn you all. Why? Why? Why me? I don't deserve this. Answer me. Answer me, Zero. Why? Why? Zero! Zero!
Yikes. Oh, poor Snake. This breaks my heart.
Zero!
I am so happy Ace is dead, But I'm so sad about Snake. I'm like really sad actually. My heart, my heart hurts. Why does this game do this to me? He didn't know how much time passed. He didn't know how long he stood there in front of the incinerator. He looked to the side. Lotus's face was ashen, and if not for the hand she'd put against the wall, Junpei didn't think she could have stood. Seven looked old and tired and used. His eyes stared at the floor, seeing nothing. Junpei said nothing. He simply began to walk toward the open door and the hallway they'd come down earlier.
Hey! Wait! Junpei!
Junpei, where are you going? He blinked when their voices broke the silence. He stopped.
You stay here. I'll go get Santa and June. You're going to bring them here?
How?
Don't worry about that. Just stay here and wait. All right?
He began to walk again. He looked over his shoulder and watched Seven and Lotus grow smaller and smaller. Yeah, I don't know how he's going to get them. They stared back, not moving. He wasn't sure if they could. He turned around again. He knew where he was going. When they'd walked through the hallway earlier, he noticed an elevator at the end of the side hallway. If it still worked, then maybe. Before long, Junpei found himself in front of the elevator. Next to the door was a button with a triangle on it. He pushed it, and the door opened. This is strange. Didn't know he'd be able to come back. Are they going to be able to go through the door? Hold on. 5, 6, and Santa's 3? Junpei was in the large hospital room. 5, 6 is 11, which is 2 plus 3 is 5. I don't know.
June! Santa!
He kept calling and walked to the center of the room. But try as he might, he couldn't find them.
Damn it! Where'd they go?
Increasingly frustrated and increasingly worried, Junpei left the large hospital room. He had no choice. He would have to look for them. Junpei's heart was heavy. Does he have enough time? He couldn't shake the feeling, but there was a part of him that felt it would be wrong to, even if he could. With every step he took, his legs felt more and more like lead. Wow, he's really looking everywhere. Everywhere. They have to be in the chapel, right? I mean, maybe they followed? Hmm. It's kind of spooky atmosphere, I don't know. Sometime later, Junpei found himself at the chapel. He stepped inside, expecting to find nothing. But there, on the red carpet in the center of the room...
June!
No, code names didn't matter any longer. She was Connie.
Connie!
Uh-oh. Junpei cried her name and ran. Like lightning, he ran across the room toward her.
Oh man. Connie.
He stumbled to a stop. As he looked down at her body lying so still on the floor, he felt the icy grip of fear upon his heart. She was still, so very still.
No. No, it couldn't be. It was impossible.
Slowly, Junpei bent down toward her. His hand shook, and he felt very cold and very hot at the same time. He forced himself to look. Her back was moving. Slowly it rose and fell. Oh, so she's okay. Relief washed over him.
Connie!
Junpei reached down and gently, very gently, lifted her up.
Connie! Connie! Are you all right?
Jumpy. What's going on? Her face was pale, and her lips were dry and cracked. Her eyes were blank and cloudy. They stared straight at Junpei, but saw nothing. Trembling, Junpei wrapped his arm around her back. She was cold. Very cold. Junpei tried to convince himself that it was only his imagination, but she felt as though she were fading away. He could feel his heart pounding frantically in his chest.
Oh man. Connie. What the hell happened to you? You feel...
Jumpy, I'm sorry. Her voice was very faint. I might not make it.
No way. No way am I gonna let you die. I'm gonna save you. I promise.
Thank you, Jumpy. Thank you so much for everything. I was really happy to see you again, Jumpy. Really happy. Oh, this sounds so familiar from that other storyline. It was the submarine ending, yeah.
Don't give me that. I was crap. You're gonna see me again lots more times. You've just gotta hang on, alright, Connie?
Jumpy, did you know? You meant a lot to me when we were kids. I've liked you for a long time, Junpei. I almost said Jumpy and then Junpei. A really long time. Junpei's vision had gone blurry. It took him a moment to realize his eyes were filled with tears. He could feel a piercing point of heat deep in his heart, like a white-hot flame. He looked down at Akane.
Game over.
Wow, we haven't heard from Zero in a long time. And notice who's missing. Huh. Where you at, Santa? There was a crack of static from above his head, and a voice spoke. Zero.
You son of a bitch. Where are you hiding?
Junpei frantically scanned the ceiling for the source of the voice.
I am right here. I've always been close to you.
What the hell are you talking about?
No matter. I will tell you again. Game over. This game has ended.
No. No, it hasn't. I'm not gonna let it end yet. I'm gonna get out of here with Connie.
You can't. That is impossible.
Why?
Because you chose the wrong path.
Really? The wrong path?
That is correct. Your path was inevitable, however. Admit defeat. Where there is shadow, there is light. Where there is light, there is shadow. So it goes.
What are you talking about?
It matters not. The loser has been decided.
I told you I'm not gonna lose.
No. You misunderstand. You haven't lost. I have lost.
What? Yeah, I'm like, what? Junpei didn't have time to ponder what that meant before. He heard the door slam shut behind him. He spun around. There was no one there. Was it Zero? Connie, wait here. I'll be right back, I promise. She managed a single nod. Junpei laid her back down gently and leapt for the door. He yanked it open and shot outside. No one. The hall was empty. There was nothing moving anywhere. Damn it! He didn't want to leave Connie alone any longer than he had to, so Junpei turned around and headed back to the chapel. Excuse me? Where did she go? Connie? She wasn't there. She wasn't anywhere. She'd been lying there on the floor just moments before, and now she was gone. Oh God. No. No. Where is she? Connie. Connie? Connie? Connie! His cry split the heavens themselves. He screamed until his voice gave out. Then he screamed some more. But there was nothing. No answer. His voice faded away, and all that remained was cold, unfeeling silence. That was when he noticed it. A strange smell, one he'd smelled before. Uh-oh. The smell of a peculiar white smoke. 9 seconds later, of course it's 9, Junpei's mind winked out. And that's the ending music! Wow. I mean, I already knew about this, but experiencing this ending is something else, man. Wow. I'm kind of speechless. I almost wish I was playing this blind because it's just such a mind-bending ending. Like, wow. I mean, honestly, a part of me is like, wow, that would be actually the perfect ending in a way. But then at the same time, you don't get enough answers. There's so many things we still don't know, you know? Um, yeah, it's really sad what happened to Snake. And we'll never know what happened, you know, with Zero and why he said he lost and, excuse me, how Akane just disappeared like that and why she was so sick. Yeah. I mean, at least this ending explains the whole Ace thing. It explains it pretty well. But there's still more to discover in the last and final true ending of the game. Oh, I'm so happy I finally got to this point. I feel like I've been playing this game forever. It's been taking a pretty long time, so yeah, I can't skip this. Yeah. I mean, with the other endings in the game, a lot of them, it just says like bad end, and you're able to skip the credits, but this one is more of a real end. The end, or is it? Yeah, all the other endings you just got bad end or whatever, so pretty interesting. So let me see. Well, let me save. Seek going out. Seek a door that carries a 9. And yet there was 3 9 doors, which is pretty strange. Alright, now it is time. Let our game begin. Cool.
Okay. So now I'm gonna have to start the game over. Let me see the ending picture, please. There we go. Now we officially got the safe ending. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. And in the next episode, I will be picking up after having replayed the game. I might find more new dialogue or something. If I do, I will show it to you guys. And if not, then we'll be picking up from, I guess, the beginning of the end. All right? So again, thanks for watching, and until next time, hope you have a nice day. Bye.